Hi students, listen. So in the last class we have seen first three tense in the present tense. Okay, that is simple present, present continuous, present perfect. Okay, so in this class let us see present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so all of you know already, I think, where to use the present perfect continuous tense. So what is the form of present perfect continuous tenses? Subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. Okay, subject plus has or have plus been plus verb plus ing plus object. So this is the form of present perfect continuous tense. Okay, so what are all the auxiliary verbs we are using here? We are using the present auxiliary has and have. Has is singular and have is plural auxiliary verb, right? Now let us see an example. He has, what is next? Been, then verb plus ing. He has been preparing, verb plus ing, right? So he has been preparing for the competition. He has been preparing for the competition. Okay, full stop. So subject has or have. Since he is singular, we are using has, and been, then preparing, verb plus ing, preparing for the competition. Okay, so what is for the competition here? It is object. For what? For the competition. So object will always answer the question what, right? So he has been preparing for the competition. So this is present perfect continuous tense. We'll see an example for plural. They, so they plural, they have, then what is next? Been, then writing a test. They have been writing a test. Okay, so this is example for plural sentence. So this is the form for present perfect continuous tense, right? Now, so we have seen simple present, present perfect, present continuous, and present perfect continuous tense. So in all the present perfect tense, verb will be in the past participle form. Okay, past participle. In all the present perfect continuous tense, in all the present continuous and present perfect continuous tense, verb will be in ing format, that is verb plus ing, right? So what are the auxiliary verbs we have seen in the present tense? So in the first we have seen do or does form of the verb. It means the main verb will be in do or does form. Okay, so next present continuous tense we have seen is, or, am. In the present perfect and in the present perfect continuous tense, what we have seen? We have seen has and have. Okay, so these are the auxiliary verbs we have seen. So in this, so what are the singular auxiliary verbs among is, or, am, has and have? So in this, what are the singular auxiliary verbs? Is singular, has singular, right? So these two are singular auxiliary verbs, that is it will be used before singular, after singular subject. So what are the plural auxiliary verbs? Are, have. These are the plural auxiliary verbs. Okay, so this will be used after the plural subject. So plural subject kapram we will be using this auxiliary verbs, right? So where we will be using am is, am will be used after I. Okay, so am will be used after the subject I. So these are the auxiliary verbs we have seen in the simple present tense, right? Now let us see how to convert a simple present tense into present perfect continuous tense. See, for example, he writes a letter. He writes a letter. So what is the present perfect continuous tense for this? He. Next one is, we have to use the auxiliary verb. We are using has since he is singular. Then he has been writing a verb plus ing a letter. Okay, so he writes a letter. He has been writing a letter. Okay, now let us convert see, take a present perfect continuous tense. For example, my mother has been preparing dinner. Okay, so how will you convert this sentence into present perfect tense? So my mother has, so what is next? Past participle verb. So past participle for preparing is prepared. Has prepared dinner. Right. So next one, present continuous tense. So what is present continuous tense? My mother is preparing. My mother is preparing dinner. Okay, my mother is preparing dinner. So what is simple present tense? My mother, what will come? Do form or does form? Does form. My mother prepares dinner. Understand? So this is how you have to convert a sentence present tense into all the 4 present tense, right? And also we can explain it in one more simple way. Listen. Take a verb for example. For example, think. Think does form thinks. So what is continuous tense? Is, or am thinking. So this is present continuous tense. So what is present perfect tense? Has or have. What is the past participle for think? Past participle for think is thought. Okay. So has or have, thought. So what is present perfect continuous tense? Has or have been thinking. Has or have been thinking. This is present perfect continuous tense, right? See, most of you will be making mistake. The past participle for think is thought. Past participle for teach is taught. Okay, so last video and in the before that previous video, So most of you have committed mistake in choosing this verb. The past participle for think is thought and the past participle for teach is taught. Okay, should be clear of this. We have completed simple present tense and its conversion. So in the next class we will go for the past tense, right? Thank you.